Not a problem. I'll make a deal with you. I will show you the most hideous apartment in New York. You won't want it, and you and I will go have lunch.
What if I like the apartment?
Not a chance. Interior designed by Bela Lugosi Associates. Unless, of course, you insist on cathedral ceilings and have live bats.
You really do a very hard sell. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
You just seem like the typical real estate agent, you know?
Ah, you found me out. I usually do not go out and look for apartments with clients. I'm kind of a behind-the-scenes guy, but, well, I pulled some strings when I found out that Joan Rivers was looking for a place.
Oh, yeah, right. Whose palm did you cross the silver for this?
My own, actually. I own the company. Now, listen. Don't say I didn't warn you on this, all right? This apartment is grotesque. It's been on the market for over 2 years.
Okay.
Gonna take a quick look, and then we're out of here. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Simon, how are you?
Good morning.
So I guess the cute approach didn't cut it with you. I know I can't buy your forgiveness, and I guess happiness isn't a warm puppy. I miss you. I miss us. What does it take, Melissa?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
No more drugs.
Is that all? Could have saved a fortune in flowers.
I am serious, Porter.
So am I. I haven't touched a thing since that night. I'm 100% drug-free. I promise. Word of honor.
You pushed me.
I'm sorry. I know I did it. I can't even remember doing it. I can't believe I did something like that.
If you ever touch me like that again...
I won't. Ever. I promise.
It's so gothic. I can't see you in a gothic. It's like a church.
Will you just listen to me? I really want the apartment.
You can't be serious. I can't sell you that apartment. I'd never forgive myself. You'd never forgive me.
Listen, Jerry, I want the apartment. I know it's a mess. I can make it into a gem. Besides, with the renovation and my rehearsal for the Broadway show, it'll keep me busy. That's what I need at this time in my life.
This is all backwards. I'm supposed to be selling you the apartment, but if you want it, it's yours. Here, string to your new life. What? What's the matter? What did I say?
It's just that Edgar will never see the apartment.
Well, we can drink to the happy part, can't we? Come on, we can do that. Let's drink to the happy part. Come on. Good. So, tell me about Edgar. What was he like?
Oh, very English. Smart. Strong. Very distinguished. He was everything I'm not. Barbara Walters once said, I can't see him liking you. But he did. I think it's because I brought fun to his life.
Yeah, I know what you mean. My wife and I were like that. We complimented each other.
Are you divorced?
No, she died 4 years ago. Breast cancer.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me too. I miss her. I always will.
I know how you feel.
I know you do.
Nobody can prepare you for mourning, can they? What it's like to really be alone. What you miss most when someone you love is gone. Like coming home from a party and getting in the car and having someone to say, did you hear what that bitch said? I mean, can you believe what she said? Or calling out to somebody, hurry up, Masterpiece Theater's on. Or him saying, I'm going downstairs, do you want a sandwich? Or, Sid, it's okay. I'll walk the dog, you relax. I miss having a history with someone. I miss being able to turn to someone and say, you remember Mrs. Teitelbaum's shoes? And then the two of you just laughing and laughing and laughing. I miss knowing my husband took his coffee black with 1 sugar. I miss landing in Chicago and having someone to call and say, it's okay, it was a lousy flight, but I'm here, I'll see you tomorrow. I miss Edgar, Melissa, and me. I miss the three of us standing on line at a restaurant. Just being a family. Things change when you get married. When I first got married, we used to run around, we'd play games like Catch Me, Catch Me. I was married 22 years. We still play Catch Me, Catch Me, but we walked. The attitude was different. Catch me. Can I catch you tomorrow? Sure, catch me tomorrow. What the hell? I'll know in advance. I'll take a bath. Maybe it's just as well. Because maybe my husband didn't think I was good in bed, you know? Do you think you're good in bed? Mm-hmm. Oh, you're so lucky. I don't know. Last night I said to the guy I was with, how come you don't call out my name when we're making love? He said, I don't want to wake you up. You use condoms? You should, you know. You should use condoms. You know what I was using for a while, birth control? I was using a slinky. How many of you ever used a slinky? It's great. You can make love go downstairs at the same time. That, and I was using an IUD, a coil, but I gave up my coil because I was picking up Radio Free Europe. You know? I would be at my kids', high school graduation. I'd hear, "This is the voice of freedom," and it was coming from my pants. And every time I'd cross my legs, the garage doors would open. And it was just
I'm so proud of you. You were fantastic.
No. The joke where I say, why don't you call my name, we're making love? It should have worked. It lay there, bombed. People just don't want to hear me having a boyfriend.
Well, maybe the joke just doesn't work.
Oh, trust me, Tommy. It's a good joke. It should work.
Hey. You know what we have here? A pre-Thanksgiving dinner. Just for the two of us. Okay, the three of us. Kelly.
This is so sweet. Did you make it yourself?
Of course not. I picked up the whole thing at Turkey's R Us.
This stuffing is going to go directly to my thighs.
You sound just like your mother. The good news? It's the first time you have since I've known you. Does she know about us? About me?
No. And I don't want her to. Kelly.
Why not? Are you ashamed of me?
No. She would be crazy about you. You are exactly her type. Tall, rich, and charming.
So you're hiding me from her. You're afraid she wants me all to herself.
That is the most narcissistic comment I have ever heard. And believe me, I have heard more than my share.
Then tell her about us. I want you to.
No. I want to keep one part of my life that's entirely my own. I don't need to share every shred of information with her. Besides, she doesn't tell me about her private life. Why should I tell her about mine?
Does she have one? A private life?
Yeah, I think so. I think she's seeing someone. We're supposed to go to his house for Thanksgiving.
Wow. That should be interesting.
I am totally dreading it.
So anybody want seconds?
Not if my life depended on it. This has been a terrific evening, Jerry. Thank you.
Melissa?
I'm full.
How come every Thanksgiving I eat so much I feel like throwing up?
Thanks for sharing, Marcy.
I guess you better hold off on the pumpkin pie for a while, huh?
Remember how much Daddy loved pumpkin pie?
So, how are things going up at school, Missy?
Melissa. My name is Melissa. Only my mother and my father call me Missy.
I'm sorry. So you got any professors up there that knock your socks off?
Knock my socks off? No, I don't think so. Aren't you gonna ask me what's my major?
How about some coffee?
Yes, please.
Good. Be nice.
I like your pen.
Thanks. I love this pin too. My father gave it to me for high school graduation.
Do you love Penn State?
The University of Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's okay.
What grade are you in?
I don't know. The 16th, I guess.
More wine, anybody?
Yes, please.
No, I'm sorry, sweetie. You have to drive. This is a great California. I thought it'd make you feel right at home.
Molly, do you remember that wonderful Cabernet Sauvignon that Daddy bought in Paris? He had that entire case shipped over.
Your behavior back there was beyond embarrassing.
Oh, please.
Don't oh please me, Melissa. I'm your mother. I invented oh please. I did not bring you up to be so impolite.
Honestly, Mother, do you need to be such a drama queen?
What was that?
You heard me. Do you need to turn everything into such a soap opera? I mean, you always cast yourself as the star of a Joan Crawford movie. I'll tell you nothing, Nazis. Nothing!
Let me tell you, Jerry is a very nice man, a very kind man. He was gracious enough to include us in his Thanksgiving. You're acting like Cinderella and her wicked stepsister.
It's not so far from the truth, is it?
What?
Come on, Mom. I saw what was going on between you two. The shy little smiles, the secret glances.
Oh, please, Melissa.
You're gonna marry him, aren't you?
Oh, Missy. I have no intention.
You have forgotten all about Daddy. That's some kind of record, Mother. 3 months of widowhood and on to the next.
Melissa, sit down. I want to talk to you.
You can talk to me standing up.
Sweetheart. Sweetheart, I don't intend to marry Jerry. I don't intend to marry anybody. He's easy to be with. He's funny. He makes me laugh. He's a widower. He knows what I'm going through.
Can I go to bed now?
No. There's something I want to talk to you about. Sit down. Please. I want to take an apartment in New York.
What's there to talk about? You're doing a Broadway show? Of course you're gonna live here for a while.
No. I want to live here permanently, Missy. I want to buy an apartment. I'm going to sell the house in Los Angeles.
You're what?
I'm going to sell the house in Los Angeles.
You can't.
What do you mean I can't?
I won't let you. I own half the house. You can't sell it.
Oh, Melissa, please, for goodness sake.
It's home. It's all I have left of Daddy. I mean, you could never sell it if you ever really loved him.
I'm so tired of hearing how I never loved Daddy. Missy, I'm trying to survive. If I have any chance at all, it's going to be in New York.
But what about me? You're so busy saving yourself, you have completely forgotten about me. Daddy's gone, and now you want to sell our home? You just want to erase everything we ever had together.
And what about what we had together? Daddy and I. You're his daughter, sweetheart. I was his wife. You have great boobs. Look, I have no boobs. Doesn't this look good for me? This is a push-up shove over brassiere, $7.95. You put it on down here, you push everything up. My belly button is right here. Either you have sex appeal or you don't have sex appeal. Because I have no sex appeal. I have no boob. A peeping Tom looked in my window, pulled down the shade. I mean, no sex appeal. Bill Donahue had dark hair till he saw me naked. I mean, no, my vibrator took a look at me and called 911. I just don't think I'm getting better, okay? I used to say to my husband, how come you don't call out my name when we're making love? He said to me, I don't want to wake you up. So,
Are you decent?
Are you a sailor?
Boy, were you ever right about that call out my name gag.
Dorothy, how many times have I told you comedy is?
Your life, I know.
Any word from Melissa?
No, she hasn't called. Is she planning to come here for Christmas break?
I asked her. She won't even consider it. She wants me to go to Philadelphia, though.
Oh, great. Then you won't have to be alone for the holidays.
It's not kind of like a Santa Claus thing. She said she's ready to talk in front of her shrink.
Well, the two of you haven't been in a room together since Thanksgiving.
If you call that being in a room together.
Joan, this could be a good thing. Missy obviously needs it. Might bring the two of you back together.
Maybe.
Right this way. Please. Now, who would like to go first?
I'd like to go first. I have something to say. First off, Mother, I'm very, very angry at you.
Listen, I know you're
Will
angry.
you let me finish?
Listen, I know why you're angry with me. You're angry with me because I want to sell the house. You want me to keep it. You want me to make it a shrine to Daddy. You want me to make it a monument. I just can't bear to be there.
It's not just that. Since Daddy died, you have not spent 1 minute at home. And you were doing your club act 10 minutes after the funeral.
Missy, you know why.
You couldn't have done it if you really loved him.
Oh, would you just stop saying that? I did it because I love Daddy. I have to survive.
You have to understand, my mother has blinders on. She runs off of fear.
Yes, I've never been so frightened in my life. I was married to a man who for 22 years took care of me. Suddenly, everything's on my shoulders. I'm all alone.
You were alone because you left Daddy, and you didn't even tell me about it. You have not been being honest with me, Mother.
I was trying to protect you. I knew Daddy and I would patch things up somehow.
Protect me? You abandoned Daddy when he needed you most. You kicked him while he was down.
What the hell do you know? You were here in school riding your damn horses. Were you there for the pain? Were you there for the twisted moods? Were you there for the black depressions? You came in the last 7 minutes in this movie.
You walked away when he needed you most, just like you're walking away from me.
God's sakes, what are you talking about?
Since Daddy died, I have become completely insignificant. It's always about you. Your pain, your grief, your suffering. It's like you take all the attention and the emotion out of a room and just suck it away. It's like I'm not even there.
I think about you all the time. I called you every single night.
You call me to talk about you, about your suffering. Not once have you even asked me about me, how I really feel. It's always about you. It's always been about you. It'll always will be about you.
I am selling that house. I am selling that house with or without your permission. This is absolutely crazy.
It's
crazy.
not. I have needed you. And you have not once been here for me. You got rid of Daddy. And now you're trying to get rid of me. Well, guess what? I'm the one getting rid of you.
This is the best chicken I've ever tasted.
It should be. It's goose. Does everyone have enough wine? Does anyone want a beer, apple cider? This goose tastes funny.
Especially if you're a vegetarian.
No, really, I think it's the marinade.
Tastes fine to me.
What do you know? You're from Scranton. Nutmeg. It needs more nutmeg.
Porter, it's fun.
This'll just take a second, Melissa.
This is crazy. Sit down.
I will get some. We should have it. I want this day to be perfect.
Please don't. We really don't need it.
I want it.
Porter, don't do this.
What is your problem, Melissa?
You've been so good. Don't wreck it.
The green beans are excellent. They're very crisp.
Back off, Tim. To hell with him. I'm going home.
Hi, babe.
You're high.
Not as high as I'd like to be.
I don't believe this. You're not gonna do this.
I think I am. Stupid bitch! Don't ever do that to me, ever!
Stop it!
I've never been so nervous in my entire life.
That's what you said about Cleveland.
Being nervous for a comedy club in Cleveland and being nervous for a Broadway debut are two different lifetimes.
Places, everyone. Okay, break a leg.
But you didn't get caught. So God didn't punish you. The movie has a happy ending.
The movie isn't over yet. Three, two, one. All right, okay, you were fabulous.
Hi. Listen, don't run away from me. I'm not a monster.
You are. You're frightened.
Melissa, I've been in treatment for over 3 months.
I don't want anything to do with you. I thought I knew who you were, and it turns out that I didn't.
But I didn't either, okay? I mean, I'm just beginning to find out. Look, I'm off drugs, Melissa. I'm off everything except therapy and AA meetings and NA meetings. I'd try Overeaters Anonymous if they'd have me. I'm a rehab junkie. That's it, I promise. You don't buy it, do you?
No. Why should I?
Because I care about you. Because you are the most important person in my life.
You are the most dangerous person I have ever met.
Is that a compliment?
If you don't know, you should get yourself another therapist.
About Christmas, I want to explain what happened.
Oh, I know exactly what happened. I was reminded of it every time I looked in the mirror.
Christmas is the worst time in the world for me, Melissa.
Yeah, well, Christmas wasn't so much fun for me either.
Christmas is when my father committed suicide.
What do you want from me?
Just to be your friend, to show you how much I've changed, and maybe win your heart all over again. What do you say?
I don't trust you.
Then don't give yourself over to me completely. Sample me on a trial basis in broad daylight. Come on. What do you got to lose?
I just don't get it. You know, they take some globs of paint, they throw them on a canvas, they call it art. I swear, Jerry, Melissa, when she was 5 years old, was doing better with finger painting.
Yeah, I got that.
You know, Edgar used to always say, never buy a painting for anyone born after 1900.
Right, well, that was his opinion. Taxi! Why is it the taxis always disappear as soon as it starts raining?
It's the law of perversity.
Yeah, well, come on, we'll walk a couple of blocks. We can
Oh,
get
Jerry, please, I'm crazy and it's raining.
Tony, come on, it won't take long.
It's easy for you. You're not half naked in high heels. You shouldn't be at the mercy of taxis, you know that. You should have hired a car and drive. You're a very wealthy man.
And you're a very spoiled woman.
Maybe I am, but my husband always said you work hard for a living, you reach a certain age, enjoy the food.
Right. I'm not your husband.
Where are you taking me?
Come on, I want to show you something.
What could you possibly want to show?
Something?
What?
That? You like it?
Yeah.
Peaceful, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wish we could stay like this forever. Can I sit next to you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I want to trust you. can I?
Sure hope so. You want a soda? I got some on the ice below.
Below? You're such an old salt.
Aye, aye.
Porter?
What are you looking at? Come on. Grow up, Melissa. It's not like I have to slaughter your firstborn or anything. Melissa!
What are you doing here? Get
You're
out!
overreacting.
Take it. Take everything you ever gave me.
It was a joke. I was only kidding. You of all people should recognize a joke when you hear one.
I want